Here are three of the biggest reasons why high achievers earn well but stay broke. Now, you work hard and you earn well, but then why is your bank account saying, help, help, somebody help me, more times than you would like? That's not right. That's not how it should be. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing that with you. Three of the biggest reasons, the traps, why does it happen, what's the solution, and stay with me. Number three is my favorite. I'm also going to add a bonus at the end. So the way we deal with our money, it's not just what we do. Mindset is also involved. But the thing about earning money is not just about how much money you make. What drives how you're ending up, it has to do with your mindset and your habits. So that's a very important piece. Kind of invisible, but it's very important to pay attention to. And so one of the biggest reasons, and in no particular order, biggest reason, lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is something that happens. And what does it mean? It means that you earn more, your income is higher, and all of a sudden your expenses decided to catch up. Okay? It happens because now that you're earning more, oh my goodness, I want to take a vacation. I want to be able to buy those luxury items that I was eyeing, those stores that I could not go into before. I'm going to go into those stores and I'll buy what I want to buy because now I earn more money. I want to be able to live in a bigger home and I want to be able to buy high status items so that people will know that I've arrived. Why wear normal glasses when it can be showing Ray-Ban on the side? So these are things that could get your expenses creeping up and it has an impact. So it doesn't actually make a difference if you were earning less or if you're earning more. As long as your expenses can meet up to your income, there's not much savings you can do. The trap for this is that you end up feeling successful, but your net worth is not increasing. And that's what we want. We want our net worth to increase. We don't want to just feel successful. We also want to actually be successful. So that's really important. And a way to get around this is to automate, is to get yourself to shift from saving a part of your income. Okay. So what you can do is that you prioritize earning and then investing, not earning and then spending. It doesn't work well that way if you spend everything. So you need to figure out a way to just shift that mindset for yourself. Now, the second one is emotional spending. Now, if you're a high achiever, that means you're already used to putting in energy in your work. That's probably why you're a high achiever. You already know how to give it all you've got, go achieve your results and your goals. But that also means it comes with stress. And with stress, we're not thinking properly anymore. All of a sudden, because we have more money, we can do more emotional spending. And so it could be that if your bent is, oh, when you're feeling stressed, you want to eat something, then of course you're going to buy things that you want to eat. Or if it is that you just want to pamper yourself, spa treatment, luxurious, anything to get the stress away, because yes, you deserve it. You deserve self-care, but you also have to watch the impacts that it's going to have on your budget, the impact it's going to have on how much you have left over to save. These are things that you can plan for. Like if you need stress relief, you can plan for them, budget them, but then what we're trying to avoid is the one where it's things you didn't even budget for, and just because you feel like you just decide that you want to do that. And so one of the ways that the traps of it is it's impulse spending. We don't want to do that. You want to develop a conscious way of spending, right? We don't want mindless spending. So one of the solutions to that is to consciously track your expenses, and so that you can see, are you spending more on things you want or things you need, and what can you curtail, bring down, and make sure that you're on track with keeping more money for yourself. Under that emotional spending, that I would say emotional spending is 2A. 2B is like wealth guilt, like having guilt that you are now earning more. And while that sounds weird, it is something that happens. It takes time for your mind to catch up that, oh, I'm now earning this amount of money. And sometimes we can compensate for that gap in our mindset being ready for the new higher income that we're earning by overspending. And it just rolls into that lifestyle inflation, right? So some work needs to be done with regards to saying, hey, I'm going to consciously track my spending, and the extra that I'm earning, I'm going to save it. Number 3 is scarcity mindset in disguise. I know I said that I like this one because it is in disguise. Did you hear the in disguise part? So scarcity mindset in disguise, it usually shows up as hoarding, because scarcity mindset is all about, I don't know when I'm going to get more stuff. So I'm going to keep what I have. And so we're hoarding cash. We're keeping it liquid. We're not allowing the money to grow. We're afraid of investing. We're afraid of losing money because we're not sure we can make more. But baby, if you are earning more money and you're a high achiever, you have value and you're going to earn more. So it helps to just look at it and say, hey, is this scarcity mindset in disguise? Now, one of the things that causes that is imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a real thing. We don't have time for it in this video, but it's something to look into. I've also mentioned the fear of not making more money, but then let's look forward, have this abundance mindset that we will make more money, okay? We will make more money so we can allow the money that we have to go somewhere where it can grow. And it could also be fear, previous past experience, financial trauma. Something probably happened. Maybe you had some money, didn't handle it well. Whatever it is, right? Just recognize that you might be having scarcity mindset in disguise, and you do need to do something about it. And one of the ways you can do something about that is to shift from surviving to thriving. And so you can shift from saving, because if you're hoarding, you're already saving. So that's amazing. So shift from saving to survive to saving to thrive. Okay? And thrive means we're going to invest and grow the money. Okay? All right. So as a recap, if you are a high achiever and you're struggling, it's not really about how much you earn. It's usually about how much you keep. And when you keep more money, then you don't end up being or feeling broke. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to tell you 3 simple wealth shifts that you can do that will help you take action on moving from struggling to survive, even though you earn quite a bit of money. Now, the first thing is to pay yourself first. You need to automate your savings. Let a percentage of your income come out of your income as soon as you earn it. And so that way you don't even have to say, oh, do I have self-discipline? That's not your problem. So you automate your savings and then you can invest it. The second thing is to rewire your wealth mindset. And what that means is that start saying positive things to yourself about money. Start saying things like, oh, I'm moving from, I have a wealth mindset. Money works for me. Also, you need to rewire your mindset to go from thinking that wealth means high income. Wealth actually means invested income because it's what you keep. Remember, we said that, right? And then also the third tip, bonus tip I have for you is adopt an owner mindset. And what that means is that you shift your mindset from an employee mindset to an investor or business owner mindset, where you shift your mindset from active income to passive income. Active income is you trading time for money, and passive income is you trading money for time. And so with these tips, it will get you on your way, break out of that cycle of I'm earning money, but why am I staying broke? So 3 biggest reasons. I hope it helped. Comment below which of those reasons or categories you fall into. What struggle are you having? Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.